I can't even lie. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was no past. Doing it the right how summer. Doing it the way I wanna. I live my day all to the dawn.
So today it's going to be leg day. I just created my breakfast today, which is some eggs, oats, and some peanut butter, and of course some brewed coffee. So this is my what I eat on breakfast. This is actually my favorite part of my daily meal. Mm. So as you can see, it's kinda a lot because I'm on a bulk right now, and my goal is to reach 75 kilograms. But if I'm not that satisfied yet with my the way how I look and how big I am, I'm going to eat a lot till I reach 80 kilograms. As you can see, if you're going to stalk me, I already created a lot of videos here, like 100 videos of myself where I just yap, where I talk about my plans, my future, and you're going to see how far I am from who I am before. And the way I speak, the way I create this content, and to be honest, I am much more confident looking at this camera compared on how I talked to myself before. And the way I speak English, again, I'm actually not that fluent. That's why I sometimes, you know, like this, where I was like thinking about what should I say next? What like that? Because yeah, I'm actually developing that skill where I can communicate to someone fluently. So if you're actually wondering how do I train that, I basically, read books while yapping a lot in this camera. But since I don't yap that much before, and this is actually my day three of creating another video of myself, I just read a lot of books. So this is actually the book that I'm reading recently, yeah, which is Maximizing Misfortune. So look, it says turning life failures into success. So excuse me. So if you're going to read some books, I recommend that read a book that, yeah, here I am. Read a book that will help you, like will train your brain, will train your mindset, your perspective in life. Not some fiction book where you just read about the fantasy, something like that. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I speak. I'm improving a little bit, but yeah, I'm actually proud of that. I'm challenging myself to speak English only. Coffee. So later, I'm going to the gym since it's just morning, and I actually just want to create a clip of myself this morning. I guess I'm just finish eating this till lunch, and then yeah, go to the gym. And I hope, I just hope that once I have a job, because soon I'm going to have a job, because just like what I've told you earlier, that I'm currently on a vacation right now. So I hope if I'm going to get a job, I hope I still continue to, yap and still share my progress here. The reason why I always record myself, it's because I love watching myself grow. I love watching myself, how did I change from this to that person. And to be honest, I'm actually one of those delusional person where I always think that someday I'm going to be successful. Someday this video, it will work. Someday I'm not like I'm not going to go to the job I'm not going to take the job anymore because I'm currently working as a caregiver. And as a caregiver, it's actually not that easy because you need to take care of someone while also taking care of yourself. But majority of the caregivers nowadays, they tend to focus more on their client rather than themselves. That's why, as you can see, the, some people at the hospital, they look fat. They have you know the best skills. They can provide the care that the patient needs, but do they care for themselves? Like, they just focusing on other people, which is, yeah, it's actually part of their job. But if you care a lot to someone, but you just left yourself, it's actually pretty sad. And I actually don't want to be in that position or into that point where I just focused on someone's needs rather than myself. So yeah, I'm going to finish this meal, and not I guess, see you at the gym later. It's like that. So it's already 6:38 p.m. I know that there will be a lot of people in the gym right now. For that, I'm gonna take some pre-workout because it's leg day. It's the only pre-workout that I use since it's affordable. And yeah. Ah, let's go. Excuse me. I want to play something hard, like something like Paramore. 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 Yeah. Fighter. Injured. Yo, so it's leg day. And kakatapos ko lang mag-warm up. Dang, I'm supposed to speak English. I mean, I just finished warming up. So, I'm going to start my routine with pendulum squat. So and so and so.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set.
Warm up muna ako. Warm up. Teka lang. Ang bigat pala.
Me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget. But you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
touch would never